Γεια σας όλους, σας είναι ο JohnyThan εδώ και καλώς ήρθατε σε ένα παιχνίδι που λέγεται recurse. Είναι ένα βίντεο παιχνίδι καταρχήν που βρήκα πριν λίγες μέρες και είδα το πώς ήταν το στυλ, οι ζωγραφιές και λέω στον εαυτό μου «ΟΚ, αυτό φαίνεται πολύ ωραίο και θα μου άρεσε πολύ να το δοκιμάσω». Επίσημα λέει Wishes Us on Steam, που σημαίνει ότι αυτό είναι το demo που τώρα που παίζουμε. Αλλά να πω την αλήθεια, έτσι που το βλέπω, νιώθω πως θα υπάρχουν πολλές χαρές και πολλές στεναχώριες να μαντέψω. Μου θυμίζει και κάπως λίγο σαν το To the Moon και το doki. Λίγο κάπως σαν το doki, αλλά πιο πολύ μου θυμίζει σαν το To the Moon τώρα, έτσι που το βλέπω με αυτήν εδώ. Στο μεταξύ, χωρίς άλλες καθυστερήσεις, παιδιά, ας μπούμε μέσα. Ελπίζω να περνάτε και όλοι σας εκεί καλές διακοπές. Half. Something was chasing me. I didn't know what or who it was, only that every past part of me scared to keep running. All I knew was if I stopped it would catch me, and I couldn't let that happen. Half. Legs tired, mind racing. I couldn't make any sense of it. There was no sound behind me. It was just me, the pounding of my heart and the sounds of my hollow footsteps. I finally steeled myself to stop and turn back. Who are you? What do you want from me? But there was nothing. No shadow, no figure, no monster. Just empty darkness, screeching behind me. Was no one chasing me after all? Did I run for nothing? Or worse, was I running from something inside me? Ξεχασετε. There at the end of the darkness was a fire, was a flickering white glow like a candle or some sort. I squinted. Someone was there. A stranger dressed in white. Calm still. I saw housed that cut through the dark like a beam of hope. He turned slowly, opened his mouth to speak. But just as I was about to see his face, pont. I jolted awake, looking around my bedroom in panic. The rattling sound of the fan and my rapid heartbeating seems louder than ever, preoccupying my ears. I took a couple of deep breaths, attempting to calm down. I flickered of yellow street light sifted through my thin curtain, and I heard the Doppler effect on now distant cars. I tapped my phone screen. 4 a.m. The same dream. Again. Another exhausting nightmare. I keep having these weird dreams recently. My sleep has been filled with dreams of running away from something God knows what it was. When will I ever get a good night's rest? The last time I had uninterrupted sleep felt like ages ago. Groaning, I dropped to the sheet once more, forcing my eyes closed. Damn, it's too hot. I flipped my pillow over, only to find the other side equal warm as well, then gave up and succumbed to the heat. I really need to sleep. I have an exam tomorrow, and I need to be in my prime condition. Heck, I'd be happy if I passed at all. Getting no sleep definitely does not help my case. Not to mention, I have my part-time job to worry about. I try to get rid of my useless thoughts haunting my mind, but they won't go away. And just when my body was close to drifting to slumber, the honk of a car joined me awake. Flustered, I threw my pillow at the window. Stupid machine, can't you just let me sleep? Huh? Why am I so easily agitated? Why does this body have to be hypervigilant at that time? Which hypervigilant? Just let me sleep already, damn it. Well, there's only one thing left to do when I feel agitated. Reading their letters would calm me down. I slide from my bed to my desk, opening its topmost drawer. Feeling my way inside the drawer, my fingers touched the surface of the compartment I knew all too well. Hey there, dear lunar princess. You certainly look a while to reply to me. I'm almost starting to think that you forgot about me. Just kidding. I know you never do that. You're probably being as busy as I be. Busy as a bee, sorry. I'm happy to read that you've been asking your exams, but sad to learn that you're having difficulty making friends. I wish I could be there by your side so you don't feel too lonely. Things have been pretty much the same for me. Traveling around the world, meeting all sorts of people. Well, if you were here, I'd introduce them to you. They're nice people. I'm sure you'll get along with them. Anyway, I've been obsessed with these children show lately. It's called Peanut Parade. Have you heard of it? The main character, Mr. Peanut, is so brave and just he's the type of person I want to be when oops, well, I'm way past that age, haha. But you dear prince remind me of Piscal. He acts though on the outside and never lets anyone into his shell. But once he shows his true self to Mr. Peanut, spoiler alert, it's in season 4, episode 17. He's a huge Sophie and has a pure heart of gold. I hope you find friends like Mr. Peanut one day, Lunar Prince. I Apple Strongo have the most faith in you. Chrono Apple Strong. I still cringe whenever Apple calls me by my pinball name, but reading their letters always makes me smile. Με συγχωρείς, αλλά το πήγες λίγο γρήγορα. Apple's Struggle is a pinball I acutely write to during his high school. They helped me overcome my struggles and made me feel heard. But now, it's been almost a year and I still haven't received a letter from them. Weird. I often wonder if something bad happened to them. I even sent more letters their way but received no reply. Μπορεί να είναι απασχολημένοι, να θέλουν λίγο τις ησυχίες τους ή μπορεί να έχουν χαθεί και να τους τελείωσαν τα χαρτιά μάλλον και όσο γι' αυτό δεν θα σου έχουν απαντήσει ακόμα. I thought of visiting their home before, but there's no way my parents would let me fly overseas to meet a stranger I barely knew. Things have been hard without you here, Apple. Suddenly, I placed the letter back to the envelope and tucked it safely into my drawer and returned it to bed. Sleep did catch up soon enough, but this time the night felt too short. I fell asleep with the certainty that I woke up trying once again. The exam was flawed. I'm pretty sure I bombed it. I'm so exhausted. If only I slept more last night, I probably would have done better. But no time to wallow in regrets. I have to get to my part-time job. Boss will kill me if I am late. I speed walked out of the university, passing by clubs showcasing their activities to other students. Join any clubs yet? I got my eye peeled on the basketball and football club, or maybe I should try our racket sport. Είναι κάτι σαν το doki με το ποιο club θέλεις να μπεις, όπως το literal club υποθέτω. Oh, I totally forgot you're a pretty sporty type. What about you? I'm gonna take a chill. You know, like join the board games or the book club. Oh, sounds fun. Maybe I'll join the board games club with you. Look at those flesh men, still so lovely. What does that mean? Lively and energetic. Wish I had more time for club, but I'm close to graduating and I really need to secure a good GPA and graduate with highest honors. And after that, I'll get a decent paying job, moved out of my family house, get promoted to a higher position, and then what? I snook my head. Never mind that. Focus, you've got somewhere to be. Get your head in the game, Allison. Okay, στο με λένε Allison. Allison, check out the trash on your way back home. Yes, boss. Okay, ώστε δουλεύουμε κάτι και μας στέλνουν να κοιτάξουμε το σκουπίδι εκείνο το σπίτι. Okay. I did as he said and lurched the huge black plastic bag out of the restaurant back door. I was halfway to the dumpster when I realized that something was tricking on my shoes. Crap, the bag's leaking. I ran and hurled the bag into the dumpster, holding my breath to avoid its full surge. Unfortunately, the running only tripped the bag more, and now my legs were covered with God knows what liquid, making me smell like trash. Gross. I wiped my legs with some paper towel, but its strength remains. Oh well, I'll just have to ignore it. Nah. I'm home. I took my shoes and entered the living room where my mom was busy washing dishes and dad was sitting on the sofa watching television. None of them batted an eye at my grivel. Mom only noticed my presence when I crept up to the dining table hoping to find some leftovers. Why do you always come home so late? I just finished doing the dishes and now I've got to wash them all over again. I I was at my part-time job. I thought you already knew that. Honestly, this is called the part-time job of yours is starting to sound more like an excuse to stay out and hang around with the wrong crowd. Mom, how many times do I have to tell you? It's not an excuse. You know I'm doing this to help our family pay the bills. And it's not like I have a bunch of friends anyway. Always with the French thing again. If you took after me a little more, maybe you'd have an easier time. Back in my day, I had boys living up just to talk to me. Who knows, maybe you even be dating someone rich by now, a millionaire or a CEO sons. You know, when I was your age, they used to call me the Madonna of our school. All the boys wanted to win me over. Your father was one of them, weren't you, dear? The only response was that roar of the football game on TV that didn't say a word. Sometimes I wonder why I even married you. Anyway, do you remember Emily, Amanda daughter? She just gratitude as valedictorian. Can you believe that? It feels like just yesterday she was learning how to walk and she gorgeous to fair skin and sticking straight hair, not wild and frizzy like yours. Not this again. If you love her so much, why don't you just mother her instead of me? I feel dizzy hearing the same thing over and over again. To think that all I ever wanted to hear from you was just a welcome home. I put my spoon down. I'm not hungry, but you barely touch your food. I got an assessment duo tomorrow. Well, study hard then, so you can become a valedictorian just like me, Emily. After finishing up tomorrow's assessment, I plopped it on my bed, exhausted, kicking in like a ton of bricks. My body burned from tangle, my bones felt like they were melding with my bed. I glanced at the box, counting my writing supplies, now covered in a layer of dust, in the cover of my room. My favorite fountain pen and Winkley, now dry, I presume are inside that box, soured away, abandoned. I have long forgot about my hobbies. As you grow up, you realize you have less and less time to introduce in things you like. You suddenly gain the audience's capacity to judge which actively brings the most value to the table, throwing out the ones that were so important to you, but useless in society eyes. It's really sad, actually. Is life meant to be lived this way? Sorry. Feeling stressed out, I opened my drawers and took out my diary, my safe space for me to vent my deepest and roughest feelings. I had made sure to get a diary with a lock just in case my nosy parents tried to read it. Dear diary, it's another exhausting day. Everything sucks, especially. Και τώρα μπορούμε να επιλέξουμε τι να γράψουμε στο diary. I feel more higher than usual. Ας πούμε αυτό. Ας πούμε αυτό. Okay, like really not a simple welcome home from them. Και δεν ξέρω αν κάνω αυτή τη σωστή επιλογή ή όχι. Ώστε έχουμε anchor και 10% anchor και self-hearted. Ναι, ώστε αυτό είναι το 30% αλήθεια. They keep complaining me to other people. Can't they just be proud of their child for once? It's like everything I do is worthless to them. I feel like my life is falling apart. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Με αυτό. Όχι, ώστε είναι 40 και 40 τώρα, αλλά αυτά. It's not my problem, it's everyone around me. If only the people around me less like a jerk I would be leading a happier life right now. I wish I have a close friend to share my problems with. I guess it's just a pipe dream now, isn't it? I hardly have time for friends anyway. I want to break out of this style, but now... But how? What should I do? I should just disappear. Όχι, αυτό θα είναι κακό πράγμα. Ας πούμε αυτό. Okay. Okay, αυτό το κάνει 40-40 με το anger, με το stomach και το self... Okay. Yeah, this is just how life is. Nothing ever changes no matter what I do. Everyone has their hardship, and this is my share. Maybe I should just accept that this is in the life. I close my diary after pouring out of my ugly feelings. Sob. Why am I like this? I feel so worthless. I can't do anything properly. I keep comparing myself to others, people my age, and they are so far ahead in life while I'm just... I hate myself. If I disappear, will everybody finally notice me? I shook my head before any terrifying thoughts appeared. I need to sleep. I gratitude with a go GPA, get a good job, work my ass off, get money, resin, and repeat. And then what? What comes after that? No time to waste, gotta get to part my job. Check out the trash, Allison. Yes, boss. Apparently, Emily has a rich friend already, and they're soon to be engaged. Sorry. When are you going to bring a rich boy home? Haha, just kidding. I need to do my project now. The same dream again. I can't sleep. It's morning already? Hey, do you want to? No thanks. No interested in a club. I'm home. Another sleepless night. I tried everything I could think of to cure my insomnia. Drinking hot milk and listening to relaxing music, reading excerpts. I even drank sleeping pills, but it only made it worse by messing up my sleep schedule. Nothing I tried seems to work. Why can the night be longer? What's with the commission? Whatever it is, can't they be quieter? I'm trying to study here. Two girls seems to be picked on a softer blonde girl. I heard bits and pieces of whatever heated argument they had, but my mind closed to block it out. I'd like to help, but I'm late for my part-time job. That girl, what's her name again? Whatever. I'm sure she can handle herself. What, you barely passed your exam? Forget valedictorian? You can barely gratitude with these tragic stories. Emily would never. Mom, shut up about Emily. If you love her so much, why don't you quit being my mother and be her instead? Stupid machine. Περνάει μια δύσκολη μέρα αυτή καμένη. I walked back to my house when I saw the mailbox flag up. Whenever that happens, it gives me a rush of adrenaline, keeping my blood flowing for once. Could it be? Could it perhaps be? I calm myself. It isn't the first time I've been disappointed by the mailbox. Usually they're just insurance letters or banks statement. There's no way it could be from them, right? Taking a deep breath, I opened the mailbox. As soon as I stopped the all too familiar envelope and hand drawing, my heart skipped a beat, and a rare wave of elation wasn't over me. It can't be, but it is. The handwriting and address checks out. It really is from Apple's truck. Excited, I rush into my house and storm into my room. Oh gosh, I can't believe it. Thank God. I was starting to think something terrible happened to them. I peeled off the stickers securing the envelope and looked out the letter. Okay. Hey Lunar Princess. Sorry for the long radio silence. I forgot to let you know that I moved houses and the moving company somehow lost the box containing all your letters. They recently found them tough. I really should have remembered your address. Sorry, it was completely my fault. I recently went back to my old house and was surprised to find the mailbox suffered to the burn with your letters. Anyway, I've read them all, and I'm so sorry that you went through all that. I promise you that universally the word would be better, but it seems it wasn't the case. About your growing anxiety and contest about the future, I was once there too. I felt like I didn't fit in, that there's nowhere safe in the world for me, no place to call home. I was incredibly lonely. I didn't know what to do with my life. Every day, I wake up, work, sleep, and rise and repeat. I felt like I was stuck in a limbo, living the same empty circles over and over again. When I quit my job, I thought I was out for good, but I found myself in another cage. I'm trapped between inside walls, and confident within self-doubt circles. But things will get better, I promise. Every step forward counts. And who knows, maybe feeling lost is just the first step to finding something greater. By the way, are you still writing poems? I haven't received any of your poems recently. People say you feel more in tune with yourself when you do the things you love, so why don't you start writing again? And if you're not feeling inspired, why don't you go outside and spend time with nature? I heard that there's a beautiful park in your area. I'd love to go there when I visit your town. Stay safe, stay happy, and don't give up. Looking forward to receive your letters. Just send it to the new address. Soxo, Apple. Okay, reading the letter left an overflowing joy building in my chest. Never expected that Apple experienced what I went through too. They just seem to cheerful and compassionate all the time. I guess everyone has lost one way or another, huh? Tomorrow a Saturday, so perhaps I should take a break. Maybe I'll do as Apple says and do some writing in the park. It used to be my favorite place to write after all. Oh, there was another piece of paper stuck at the bottom of the envelope. I carefully took it out. It's a poem. Apple loved writing poems too. That's how we found each other and how we bonded. Excited, I began to read the poem out loud. Sorry, μου ερχόταν κιόλας να φτανιστώ. Our universe is coming to an end. Come, let us toast to the little time we have. It is. Chills inevitably ran down my spine. Huh? Did they accidentally send me the wrong poem? Their poems were never so morbid. Did Apple really write this? The poem left me feeling quite queasy. It was as if a stone just sank to the bottom of my stomach. Never mind, I'll ask them about it later. I got their new address after all. I wonder if Apple is okay. I know I'll ask for their phone number. I've checked it out so many times, but it would be great if we could be friends in real life too. I took out my supplies and began writing a reply to my beloved pen pie. It's been so long since I've been here. The wild sun, the smell of friendly cut grass, everything feels so refreshing. Και εγώ λέω να το σταματήσω μέχρι εδώ. Ναι, 36 λεπτά τώρα. Λοιπόν, θα το σταματήσουμε μέχρι εδώ το βίντεο, παιδιά. Ωραίο παιχνίδι πρέπει να πω μέχρι στιγμής. Και να μοντέψω ότι αυτό είναι μόνο το demo γιατί σου γράφει Wishes on Steam, που σημαίνει ότι ναι, αυτό είναι το demo που παίζουμε. Wow, μόλις βγει ολόκληρο θα το αγοράσω επί τόπου. Γιατί μου φαίνεται διασκεδαστικό. Και αναρωτιέμαι τι άλλες περιπέτειες θα βρούμε εκεί έξω. Και κάτι μου θυμίζει και κάτι σαν το To The Moon και το doki ταυτόχρονα μαζί. Γιατί βλέπεις το φεγγάρι και συζητάνε οι άλλοι για το clubs και γράφουν οι άλλοι μηνύματα ο ένας με τον άλλον όταν τα γράφουν έτσι. Κάπως έτσι μου θυμίζει σιγά σιγά. Αλλά τέλος πάντων θα το σταματήσω μέχρι εδώ. Μην ξεχάσετε να βάλετε μια εγγραφή και να αλλάξετε αυτό εδώ το βίντεο, παιδιά. Και πάντοτε θα σας δω στο επόμενο βίντεο. Γεια σας!